MTV.
I don't think it was.
Leslie Jones, Ghostbusters gal, is 54 years old.
New Ghostbusters gal.
Oh, yeah, the new Ghostbusters.
Don't confuse people and think she was part of the brilliant original version.
To turn blindly, not knowing what might be coming up here.
And then everybody hated it. And then she went and, along with the other cast members, Leslie Jones, she's on
At the next light, turn right.
Big, funny comedian, but on Ghostbusters, that movie bombed. And then she blamed it. This America is a misogynist, sexist country.
To America, because she was the mom.
All right, there is a line of severe storms just to our northwest, or to the northwest of Indianapolis. We are in Muncie right now, and I should be intersecting them here real soon.
It was also in a movie I watched when I was in the mid to late 80s, maybe early 90s. It's called Hello Again with Shelley Long. And Shelley Long dies, his wife, and she dies, and they cast a spell, and she comes back. And they had funny cameos in Seinfeld and Larry Sanders. I mean, I guess he's known for L.A. Law.
That's what I was going to ask. Like, if you asked most people, is he known for L.A. Law, or is he known for being Roger Dorn? To me, it's Roger Dorn.
Yeah, to me too, but L.A. Law.
Stay in the middle 2 lanes.
It was a monster.
Huge show. You're a baseball guy. I didn't know, coincidentally, this happened on the same date in multiple years. 23 years ago, Mark McGwire equaled Roger Maris's single season home run record. He had number 61.
Yes.
And that was the game against Salmon, right? There's a documentary.
You can see it's getting pretty dark.
He hit the tying bomb and
it's 10 minutes to 7 right now.
Against the Cubs.
And then on this day, okay, so that was 23 years ago in 98. 14 years ago in 2000.
There are severe thunderstorm warned.
Bonds broke
looking at the
Aaron's
radar.
record when he hit his 756 home run. That's kind of a coincidence, isn't it?
Well, a lot of steroids being talked about right there, Knight, between Mark McGwire.
Should be an action-packed night.
Bonds. It's a lot of juice right there.
I still remember the interview Mark McGwire did kind of after all the controversies settled down. He almost started crying and was apologizing.
Stay tuned.
But then Sammy Sosa did the complete opposite reaction. Probably Barry Bonds for that matter too.
Look at a picture of Barry Bonds when he's a rookie, like wide-eyed rookie for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And look at his final year in the bigs. Like, his head physically became a watermelon.
But I'm just saying,
he grew wide, like Stewie from Family Guy. It was weird.
Mark McGwire is seen he's very contrite and very apologetic and sad and feels guilty about that whole thing, whereas there's 2 other jerks, they don't give a crap. Shouldn't they be in the Hall of Fame?
I mean, if you're going to have him in the Hall of Fame, maybe put something on there. Played in the steroid era. But Mark McGwire, if you remember, when they testified to Congress about steroids in baseball, his way of getting out of it, he would perjure himself. I'm not here to talk about the past.
Yes, that's right. Exactly. On this date, well, Eazy-E would have been 57 years old today. Died in the late 90s. Eazy-E, NWA.
In 1 mile, turn left onto East Main Street.
With special guest, Dirty Dozen Brass Band. This Saturday at Ruloff Music Center. Get tickets now at LiveNation.com. Part of the Coors Light Concert Series.
So you got to think, if home values are soaring and rates are still historically low, we're talking 2.25%. That means right now is the best time to look into refinancing with Golden Oak Lending. You could be saving hundreds of dollars every month on your mortgage.
Find out how much you could save with Zipline. Zipline is Golden Oak Lending's fast and easy online mortgage tool. Incredibly easy to follow. It's user-friendly. Find out how much you could cash out and save. The average cash-out customer saves $904 a month. That's the average, $904 a month. Golden Oak Lending wants to be your expert lending partner for life, so contact him today. 706-GOLD, 706-GOLD, or go to goldenoaklending.com. NMLS 114937, 2.25% fixed, 3.95% APR. FHA 15-year mortgage with 20% equity and approved credit.
What is the recipe for vacation perfection in the Kentucky Appalachians? Take endless outdoor adventures in unspoiled natural beauty. Add fascinating local history, rich culture, and music. Blend in Appalachian dishes.
Go past this light, then at the next one, turn left.
The country music highway. This is Kentucky. Come see for yourself.
At the
Plan
light,
your getaway
turn left
at
onto East Main Street, then turn right onto North Mulberry Street.
Ensuring peace of mind, expanding business, building strong communities. Realize your financial dreams with Busey Bank. For more than 150 years, Busey's built a foundation of broad financial capabilities, vast knowledge, and
Go
close
past this light,
relationships that
then at the
span
next one,
generations.
turn right.
You can realize your best future. Busey's right beside you. Member FDIC.
At the light, turn
Did
right
last
onto
year
North Mulberry
disrupt
Street,
your health
then
routine?
keep left onto
It's
East
time
Gilbert
to get
Street.
back on track by scheduling an annual wellness exam at Community Health Network. An annual exam is quick, easy, and can catch serious health issues early.
Go past this light,
Find a
then use the
primary
right
care
lane to
provider
keep
and
left
schedule
onto
your
East
wellness
Gilbert
exam
Street.
today at ecommunity.com/find-a-doc. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
It's September.
Go past
and Big
this
Red
light,
Liquor is gonna
then
have you
use the right two
tailgating in
lanes to keep
style.
right onto
It's
North High
another
Street.
big monthly giveaway from Big Red Liquors. This month, Big Red is giving away 5 Yeti Hopper Cooler backpacks. The ultimate in portability with extreme insulation means your beer and all your beverages stay ice cold. Stop by any of Big Red's 59 convenient locations to sign up for Big Red's big monthly giveaway. It's free. Must be 21 to enter. No purchase necessary. Details at bigredliquors.com/giveaway.
The first bet on Caesars Sportsbook app is up to $5,000 risk-free, people. When I told my team about the idea, they said I was being too wonderful and magnificent. But I don't care how awesome this makes me. I'm doing this for the people. So just download the app, and that first bet is up to $5,000 risk-free. Caesar made an app for the people.
Must be 21. Offer valid in Indiana only and for new players. Paid in bet credits. Terms and conditions apply. See Caesars.com/promos. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-950.
If I
Arrived.
learned anything from my time in the military, you can do a lot with a little.
Right now at Tire Discounters, we'll knock $100 off a set of select tires when you donate any amount to the Wounded Warrior Project. Let's hear more from our own Tire Discounters veterans.
It's a great program. It's a great cause. I know what the Wounded Warrior Project's about. It really helps a lot of veterans in a lot of different ways.
We hope you'll stop in, get a great deal on tires, and give a little. It's our turn.
Get ready. Savings starts with Xfinity. Because when you get Xfinity Internet and mobile together, you can save up to $400 a year on your wireless bill over AT&T. Enjoy fast, reliable internet at home and nationwide 5G on the go, included at no extra cost. That means you can connect to everything you love, whether you're a next-level gaming aficionado, an online shopping mastermind, or crushing that research project. So go ahead, stream on all your devices or video chat from anywhere and save hundreds while doing it, because saving starts with Xfinity. Get Xfinity Internet for $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, add Xfinity Mobile and ask how to get an eligible 5G phone on us. And for a limited time, $300 back. Don't miss out. Go to Xfinity.com/start-saving. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Internet offer ends 9/7/21 and requires paperless billing and auto-pay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Savings based on optimized pricing. Actual savings may vary.
Start fall with everything to do business better during Dell Technologies Labor Day event. Save up to 45% on select business PCs with Windows 10 Pro. Power your workday with savings on Dell servers, monitors, docks, and other accessories. Plus free shipping on everything. Do more with modern devices and Windows 10 Pro. Call 877-ASK-DELL for a Dell Technologies advisor who can help you find the right tech. That's 877-ASK-DELL for business specials during Dell's Labor Day event.
Warner Brothers Pictures presents Cry Macho, the story of being lost and found as Clint Eastwood returns as Mike Milo, a one-time rodeo star who then takes a job from an ex-boss to bring the man's young son home from Mexico. The unlikely pair face a challenging journey. The only road home is through redemption. Now, you'll be able to see it in theaters and on HBO Max for 31 days, September the 17th. It's rated PG-13, may be inappropriate for kids under 13.
Did you know the arrow on Amazon's logo represents A to Z? Maybe the My Computer Career logo should represent unemployed to employed. Ryan was out of work when he started classes in March. In September, he started his IT career, working for Amazon, making more money than he ever thought possible. Here's a prime opportunity. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. You could start your new life as an IT pro in as little as 4 months. It's not rocket science. It's mycomputercareer.edu.
Stay connected with news on the go. Online, on Alexa, and Google Home on 93 WIBC. WIBC HD1, Indianapolis.
Promising solutions. I'm Lisa Lacera, Fox News. President Biden in New York and New Jersey this afternoon to get a first-hand look at the devastation from the aftermath of Ida.
The president said the irony of this storm tragedy can be seen in places he's visited today, including a devastated alley in Queens.
More lives were taken here than down in Louisiana,
where 100-mile-an-hour gusts from Ida blew through. Surrounded by elected officials, President Biden said stronger storms due to climate change led to the tragedy, and that alone makes building better a short-term fix.
Because if we just do that, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. Because the storms are going to get worse and worse and worse.
He said FEMA continues to assess damage and disperse resources to families in need. Bernard Scott, Fox News.
Secretary of State Anthony Blinken in Qatar as concerns grow that the Taliban is not allowing American citizens to leave Afghanistan.
They said that they will let people with travel documents freely depart. We will hold them to that. So will dozens of other countries.
Meanwhile, the Taliban has set up a new caretaker government with several high-ranking members known to have terrorist ties with bounties on their heads from U.S. authorities. Former acting CIA Director Michael Morrell says he's convinced the Taliban will invite al-Qaeda back to Afghanistan to rebuild. Morrell made the comments at an online forum sponsored by federal prosecutors in Virginia to commemorate the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has signed an election overhaul measure into law. He claims it will ensure every eligible voter will have the chance to vote.
It provides even more hours of time for people to be able to go cast their votes.
But opponents say the measure is more restrictive and makes it more difficult for people of color to cast their ballots. The measure is already the target of at least 3 federal lawsuits. America is listening to Fox News.
Attorney Joe Cordell.
New school, new job, new home. Change is hard and can leave you feeling isolated. And divorce delivers one of life's hardest blows. The relationships you counted on are suddenly gone. But you don't have to walk through this alone. For more than 30 years, Cordell & Cordell has guided men through the challenges of divorce. You're not alone. Call Cordell & Cordell.
Schedule an appointment with one of Cordell & Cordell's Indianapolis area attorneys. 101 West Ohio Street, Suite 1100, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46204.
He raids your fridge.
You're out of Barada.
Borrows your car without asking.
Scratches? What scratches?
He's your brother-in-law.
I'll pay you back.
He takes what's yours, and there's nothing you can do. But when identity thieves want to take what's yours, you can do something. LifeLock by Norton monitors your info and alerts you to potential threats. If you become a victim, they can help fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions at all businesses, but you can save up to 25% off your first year at LifeLock.com using promo code
93 WIBC Mobile News. On the level, on the go.
Masking at the museum. Scattered showers and storms overnight. Sunny but not as warm Wednesday. I'm Stan Lear. Here's what's trending this hour. The Children's Museum of Indianapolis is requiring masks.
I'm Eric Berman. The museum had strongly encouraged masks indoors for visitors who weren't vaccinated. It's now requiring them for anyone over 2 years old, whether you had the shot or not. Masks aren't required at the outdoor Sports Legends experience. Eric Berman, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
Indiana hospitals are caring for more than 2,500 people with COVID-19. 600 181 of them are in intensive care, the most at any point this year. Long prison sentences are possible for 5 former officers and employees of the lending service company BankServe in central Indiana, convicted in a $5 million fraud conspiracy. They are 2 brothers with one mission. Rob Connor reports on the success of the Oakley Brothers Distillery in Anderson.
Jason and Jared Oakley started in 2013 in Edgewood.
My brother and I kind of were playing around with it, doing a little garage exploration, and then we started making whiskey and learning techniques of barrel aging.
5 years later, they moved to Anderson. Now, Oakley Brothers Distillery is selling whiskey, vodka, and other spirits, but they tell Inside Indiana Business their best seller
is the Apple Pie Moonshine.
They're the first in Indiana to be licensed to legally sell moonshine.
Being the older brother, sometimes the younger brother can get under your skin, but it's still good times.
Rob Conant, 93 WIBC Mobile News.
On the level, on the go, and on WIBC.com. Now here's the forecast from the American Standard Cooling Weather Center.
Looking forward to fantastic weather for your Wednesday. Tonight we're drying out slowly. A few spotty sprinkles possible before sunrise on your Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon, temperatures warming to the upper 70s, feeling fantastic. I'm Storm Track 8 Chief Meteorologist Ashley Brown on 93 WIBC.
Garage door problems? Call today for service today. Garage Doors of Indianapolis has been solving garage door problems for 33 years. Call today for service today. 875-4577. Garage Doors of Indianapolis services all makes of garage doors 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call today for service today. Get it fixed right now.
Look at the Freedom Index, and you're always surprised at who's really free and who's really not free. Same thing goes for the trade index. You find out some nations have far more freedom when it comes to trade.
Turn left onto North Light Street.
But Australia, it's like insane. It's like, oh, somebody over there has got it, so we're going to shut everything down. They can't do anything now. Gotta shut everything
At the next
down.
stop sign, turn left.
They've got a tracker app that they're working on. You're like, what's that? Yeah, you didn't hear. Yeah, you're gonna put this thing on your phone, and it's got facial recognition. And if you try to go outside, or you're not where you're supposed to be, you got to take a picture of yourself and send it. You got 15 minutes of it.
At the stop sign, turn left onto West Riverside Avenue. Then turn right onto North New York Avenue.
We're going to be the first ones to try it out because we like draconian things. That is insane. We're arguing about all kinds of stuff. We're like, hey, should we get a 3rd shot? Hell, why not get 4? Israel's doing it. Sounds like fun. I've got Moderna. I can't get a 2nd.
At the left,
or 3rd,
turn right onto North New York Avenue.
Because it's not been approved. Right? Oh, it's not yet. But scientists are still going, I ain't sure if unless you're
in half a mile, turn left onto West Bethel Avenue.
And then you've got the ivermectin. And then people last week were sending me stuff, which I quickly just scrolled past really fast. It has nothing to do. It's when I'm on vacation. For the first time, I was telling producer Phil, for the first time, I enjoyed my vacation. It's normally what happens, and I want to thank Craig Collins for filling in for us. Appreciate that, Craig. You're always there when we need it, and I love it, man. The reality is when I'm on vacation, rarely I'm on vacation, right? Like and last week I did some voiceover work. I do that. I do voiceover work. So last week was time to do some
At the next stop sign, turn left.
Other stuff that, which I enjoy doing. But I didn't do any other stuff. I didn't read. I get some alerts and I'd look, and if it wasn't anything saying, because the reality is if something happened, like let's say he resigned last week, yeah, of course I'm coming in for it.
At the stop sign, turn left onto West Bethel Avenue.
It's not that I don't care, it's just that I don't care about the stuff we argue about. One of the things is ivermectin. Like, you tell people, there's all kinds of studies. And I got stuff.
1.7 miles. Turn right onto North Chatham Lane.
I got back from the road Saturday night, feeling very weary. I had a headache, and I just felt run down. And just to be cautious, I separated from my family, slept in a different part of the house, and throughout the night, I got fevers and sweats, and I knew what was going on. So I got up in the morning, got tested, and turns out I got COVID.
So he's got COVID, right? So then there's a picture that comes out. It's 3 days later, he doesn't have COVID. Everybody's like, well, he took ivermectin. First of all, there's ivermectin you get at the tax store, right? So you go in there because you're like, hey, you know what? My horse, I need to find a farrier. For those of you who don't know, that's a shoeing. Somebody who goes out and does the shoeing. Can you recommend a good one? And I need some shafts. And I'll take some of this stuff. This is what he did, okay? He didn't do that.
So we immediately threw the kitchen sink at it. All kinds of meds. Monoclonal antibodies, ivermectin, Z-Pak, prednisone, everything. And I also got an NAD drip and a vitamin drip, and I did that 3 days in a row.
Yeah, so you going to the tax store and buying it as opposed to prescription or all the drips and I mean, you listen to all the stuff he's got. That is different. Plus, he's fit, right? The same people are telling me like, you know what, man? Look, he takes it. And I'm like, dude, you're 400 pounds and you smoke 6 packs of cigarettes a day. I can tell because you're sending me a video and your teeth are yellow. You're not in the same position he is. Right? You're not.
Hello?
Hello, Beth?
Hello, yeah?
I'm on my way home right now.
You gave up and chasing storms?
Yeah, it's going to be getting dark here in a little bit, and I don't want to be out chasing the storms after dark. So, yeah, and it looks like they're falling apart anyhow. So.
And you don't get caught in such a manner you can't get out.
No, I really don't want to be in a fucking downpour after dark.
No, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Because you can't see where the hell you're going.
Not only that, there's a risk of flooding. I don't want to get stranded. Yeah, that would be a bad situation.
Well, you could drive into a fellow from their car.
Huh?
I said you could drive into a big pond of water and drown out that car.
Yeah, not even realize it.
Yeah, and that would be damage to the car, too.
That's why it'd be best that I head home.
Yes, because if you got caught in that and ruined that engine.
Yeah.
And that ruins engines when that happens.
Yeah. No, I'm in Muncie, Indiana right now, and I'm getting ready to head out of town.
That's probably better.
So, yep. I guess I'll call you when I get home.
Yep, that'll feel better.
All right.
To get vaccinated, I think you look into it. You absolutely look into it. Is it right for you? Is it right for you? Does your doctor think it's good for you? Yeah, when you come at me, but you're gonna explode. Okay. You're gonna grow a tail. You're gonna become magnetic. You gotta do whatever is right for you. But do it from the scientific side of things. Talk to people that are on all sides of it, because you'll go and what we do, we confirmation bias. We're going to go to places where we know we're going to find somebody who is going to tell us something we already want to hear and
Use
believe.
the left lane to make a U-turn at North Overbrook Lane.
Talk to everyone. But I'm pro-vaccine, but I'm also pro the choice. And it's all about having personal responsibility. But see, then you get the other side. This is
make a U-turn.
A lady by
Plan
the
on
name of
doing.
Mara Gray. She is a reporter, New York Times, and what she says here to me is just insane.
A majority of Americans do actually fear this virus.
No, a majority of Americans don't.
In 7.3 miles, turn right
It's good
toward Fort
news.
Wayne.
It leads. The reality is people should be cautious. Like they should be cautious when the flu season's out. When, there's just things you should have a respect, but fear and respect are two different things.
7:15.
You should respect this because it is real. You shouldn't fear. if you let it live in your head like that, everything you're going to do from here on out is based solely on this thing. So essentially, whatever this thing wants you to do, even though it's zero conscience, whatever it wants you to do, you're going to do. And if that means hiding your home forever, demonize people.
Lily's Bar and Restaurant, was that?
And of course, AAA's never in. Or go to WeGrowHerIndie.com.
Just can accept.
What are you doing? I'm going Fort Wayne? God damn it! What the fuck?
Just at the right.
Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Okay, I see what's going on.
No, you can't. Like, I remember when I was in college, minimum wage paid $4